Okay, guys, thanks for joining us here in the chat. You're tuned into the Market Beast Edition. Fellow compadre speaking. Welcome back to another episode of the unusual Napoleon Macro Show. We recently have entered the market on Sofi. I would like to briefly explain in what direction we've entered the market on Sofi. I'm also going to give you the specific levels, the stop out level, the price target, the time frame. All of those details will be combed through in this video. Very short and sweet. So welcome back. We'll get into it, guys. Welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we only explore price action. That's it. All right. Welcome in all of our new subscribers. Let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here. So today's December the 2nd, 2021, and the current price of SoFi is going to be $16.17, slightly negative 1.3% for the day. Okay, pardon me, guys, a little bit of ASMR here. I have to tone myself here. So here are the levels I have on the chart. All right, so we're going to go over these levels. Looks a little messy, but I'll explain everything, guys. So here's my risk to reward. I'll get rid of that for 1 second. All right, so we recently entered the market on SoFi. We actually entered just below the current price at like 16.09. Now, here's the game plan. What we want to do is this actually should not take longer than 48 hours. And this is all under the assumption that the price does not go below the stop loss. Right here, clear as crystal. I'm going to give you the stop loss. Please take notes, guys. 1592. Okay, that's the current stop loss. I do have an alternative stop loss here, right just below the price. It's at 1583. I'm not risking anything below this small stop out range. Okay, so that is the stop. That's the most important. Let's start with that. Okay. Now, we would like to play this market up to the $17.42 level. I think that's going to be a difficult task for the buyers. I truly think that's going to be a difficult task. Maybe it won't. The price action will let us know that within the next, for starters, let's give the price action about 48 hours, not for it to go to 1741. By the way, that's a price target. Okay, 1741. But we must give the price 48 hours to consolidate within these two lines, the red line and the blue line. Please take notes. I'll give you those levels right here, right now. The red line is going to be at about 1617, okay? All the way up to the blue line right here at about 1655. So if we can consolidate within this range for about 48 hours, then I would feel more comfortable with my current long position. That's right, we are long this market right now, okay? Our money is where our mouth is. But if it goes lower, there's no need to leave in the comment section, "Oh, Napoleon, you got it wrong, my friend." You don't have to say that, guys. It's okay. The stop loss is there. Please kindly take note of the stop loss. 1592-ish all the way down to 1583. That is the stop out range. I'm not risking anything lower than that. For those of you who are subscribed with us, thank you so much, guys. But you may have received a post about us going through a rigorous training process. We're still in that process right now. And according to our newly developed strategy and training, we should never take any plays in the market unless it is a 3-to-1 minimum risk to reward ratio. So let's pull up that in the market right now. So we did enter at 1609-ish. Okay, so it pulls down right there. Let's put it up at the target at about 1741. And of course, pull it down to our lowest portion of our stop loss. And as you can see on the screen, hopefully you can see it. I'm not sure if you can. It's a 4.8 risk to reward ratio. Okay. So again, you have the stop loss. You have the range that we're looking for the price to consolidate within over the next 48 hours. After the 48 hours, I'll give you guys an update or timestamp this part. Say, hey, man, give us an update. You said you're going to do it. Give us an update like now. All right. If it's within this range, it still should be a good play to play it up to 1741. It doesn't mean it will make it all the way up to 1741. Typically what I do is when I see the market doing what I want it to do, meaning we get the consolidation within the red and the blue line, okay, within 48 hours. And if that can be accomplished, then the next thing that will likely happen, not guaranteed, I have a long bias, my money's where my mouth is, we should get a push to the upside. But as soon as we break above that 1655, typically what I do is I start to watch the price action, maybe set an alert, or if I feel uncomfortable, I'll just immediately set a trailing stop just in case the market pushes up above that line and has a nasty rejection. So this way, no matter what happens, I will always be in profits moving forward, guys. Pardon the ASMR, guys. Again, I have to tone myself here. All right. So you have all the information. We're waiting to see if we're going to consolidate within the blue line and the red line. Okay. If that happens, we should see a push above 1655 and move higher. If it doesn't make it to 1741, it's okay. From the current level to 1655 is 2%. So if you guys are out there using this as financial advice, which we do not recommend, but if you just so happen to buy into the market right now and you're up 2% on your position, you did a wonderful job. I did a wonderful job at explaining this, and there's no need to bash the guy who's just explaining the story behind the price action, okay? We get some interesting comments, guys. I know I should ignore them, but, it is what it is, right? All right, so those are all the details. Hopefully you guys have everything. One may be asking, wait a minute, Napoleon, I watched your last video. You said that it could go down 32%. Yes, I still do think that it can go down 32%. Here's a range, guys. We were the only channel in the world. I have to say that because I don't think anyone else can prove that anyone called this. We were the only channel in the world that found a 15-day consolidation range in Sofi, and it broke out 5 days after the exact time we said it would break out. It broke out to the downside, and of course I think that it still can have a 32% retracement from the lower portion of this range, which is at like $21, and again 31% below that level. I still do think that can happen. So one may ask, well, why are you going long if you think it could go lower? Remember, guys, we explain this all the time. Markets don't go straight up, and they don't go straight down. My job as an interesting analyst is to try my best to identify the fluctuations in the market and maximize on those small fluctuations. Okay? So that's all I'm trying to do. If I nailed this call, great. Okay? If I didn't, it wouldn't be the first time. All right? So that's all the information, guys. Let's cut it out here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you have all the information. Please kindly rewind it back. It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. All right, so I'll talk to you guys soon. That's the end of the video. So if you don't mind supporting the channel before you go by leaving an appropriate thumb, I would truly appreciate it below the video. And also leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can promote this video on the channel. Thank you for your support. If you guys are new, we also explored the alternative markets if you're into Bitcoin and altcoins. So if you can kindly subscribe with us, hit the bell, we'll send that out to you guys momentarily. Welcome in. Okay? Remember, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your time, and I thank you all for having a strategy every single time you enter the market. Thank you, guys. I truly appreciate that. It's important. It's essential. All right. Remember to keep that positive energy flowing within you. Don't let it outside of you. Keep it flowing within you. Okay. We'll talk soon. Thank you for putting up with the ASMR, and bye for now.